Finals. Lakers will try to finish off their business, but do not count out the Miami Heat, as we've seen throughout these playoffs. Mark, let's start with the Lakers. On a night like this, you look to your leader, LeBron James. In his 17th year, he is still the #1 reason why they're playing for a title.
He's had an incredible career, and he's far from finished. You talk about the job he does, and he only gets better as the chips are raised during the playoffs. Take a look at his dominance in the playoffs. Most games played in the playoffs all time. Ties Derek Fisher tonight. It doesn't stop there. Most minutes in playoff history all time. Ahead of the great Tim Duncan. It doesn't stop there. When you talk about most points in the history of the playoffs, leading Michael Jordan by a landslide. The guy has been absolutely dominant, is far from over, and he will go down as the greatest professional athlete, basketball player, career-wise in the history of this game.
And he's gotten to this doorstep of another championship with the help of another superior player in Anthony Davis. His versatility defensively and his excellence offensively gives James a true great player as the second best player on the floor. Look at who he's guarding. He can guard point guards. He can guard your best scorer, as he became the primary defender on Jimmy Butler last game. And then he can guard his own position, sliding, moving his feet, and contesting late and blocking or altering shots. And then when Miami took him out of the low post by fronting, he's good enough. He can go to the perimeter, and here he made the most significant shot in that game to put him up 9. What he's done in the finals has been hidden a little bit because of James's greatness, but he's been so very important.
Meanwhile, for Miami, they too look to their leader. That's Jimmy Butler. In Game 3, that was an historic performance. In Game 4, he put up good numbers, but the Lakers made it difficult for him. So tonight's Domino's pregame HQ question is, how does Butler and the Heat make it a little bit easier?
Well, you're right. He came off a masterpiece in Game 3, so the Lakers adjusted and put more size on him in Game 4. They also tried to influence him left. Here he makes a tough shot going left, and then they tried to go under pick and rolls. Look at the screening angle Duncan Robinson had to get Butler downhill and to the rim. And finally, if they're going to play him with that much cushion, he's going to have to take and make some three-point jump shots. He missed that one, which would have put him up 1, and instead, James pushed in transition, hit Caldwell Pope, put him up 5. He has put up such spectacular numbers. No one could have expected any more out of Jimmy Butler. He's going to have to do it again tonight, but he needs help.
He needs help, and he has to have a team that believes individually and collectively. Not that you're going to beat the Lakers 3 games. It starts with 1. Win tonight. Take care of business. He needs help in the stance of Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson, guys that's ready to step up and take and make big shots. If the Lakers are going to defend Jimmy Butler by daring him to be a playmaker, be locked and loaded, and have a great night.
Mark, they also need Bam Adebayo, who just moments ago spoke with our Rachel Nichols ahead of Game 5.
Thanks, Mike. Bam, you guys already play with so much fight, so much energy. How do you ratchet it up even further for an elimination game?
Got to take it to another level. Our backs against the walls, we got to play desperate. So, we just got to play 48 minutes of great Miami Heat basketball.
Your coach, Eric Spoelstra, praised your efforts in the last game, but he said you were sometimes a little bit out of rhythm. Just so much rehab going into that game from the shoulder and neck injury. How do you feel today, and how do you think things will be easier or different in this Game 5?
Feel good. That's the bottom line. We don't know till we get out there, so I'm just going in the game, be aggressive, and do what I do.
Thank you so much. We're looking forward to seeing it.
Thank you.
Stay with us, everybody. Lineups and tip-off right after this break.
We understand what's at stake. The job is not done.
James drives, goes inside, and throws it down.
It's the moment I waited for in my entire career.
Davis for 3. Bang! Anthony Davis from downtown.
But our confidence ain't going nowhere. We just got to lock in on us.
One more. That's simple. One more. But continue to not sleep until the job is done. This presentation of the NBA Finals will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
The NBA Finals on ABC is presented by YouTube TV. With 85+ live channels, personalized recommendations, and unlimited DVR, YouTube TV is TV made yours. Try it free.
which brought a great shame to my country. So to restore greatness, I return to Yankee Land to carry out secret mission. I will be fat like American man. They're nice. I'm killing some of the virus. No, if you think you see a virus like that, you do that, and I get it. Rated R.